medium, and high. In Practical 5, there was divided into 3 parts, which are Part A, hedonic scale, more than 2 samples, to see tester preference over different types of cakes. Part B, hedonic scale, 2 samples, to see tester preference over 2 different brands of marmalade, jam, and Part C, ranking test, to see the tester preference over the same brand of sausage but with different added ingredients.
Next, we move to Practical 5A. In this part, we conduct a sensory test on orange sponge cake and marble cake using a hedonic scale. We evaluate both cakes based on appearance, color, taste, texture, and overall preference. The sponge cake had vibrant colors, soft and airy texture, while the marble cake impressed me with its swirl appearance, moist texture, and rich chocolate vanilla flavor. Using hedonic scale allowed me to express my preference clearly, from dislike extremely to like extremely. This experience told me how detailed sensory evaluation helps understand product quality and consumer preference.
Next, in Practical 5B, we need to evaluate the taste of jam. We were provided with 2 different jams, which were both spread on bread. We need to evaluate the sweetness and sourness of the jams. I personally am not a jam lover. I evaluate it as light moderately for the overall taste and both the sweetness and sourness of the jam. Every person has different kinds of preferences. Maybe some people like the sweetness of the jam, while some prefer it to be less sweet. These different preferences need to be taken care of in sensory evaluation, since it will help in product development.
For experiment 5C, we need to taste different types of sausage. From that, I have tasted cheese, Italian, mushroom and black pepper without knowing it. We taste the spicy, smoky and original flavor. We also experience to see the different preference of them and the different on their aroma. They also provide a water to rinse every time tasting the types of sausage to avoid sensory disturbance.
Hi, I'm Afrina Imran. I want to share my thought on Practical 5C, which is ranking test. In this ranking test, we tasted 4 sausage samples with different added ingredients: Italian, mushroom, cheese, and black pepper. Our task was to rank them from most to least preferred. I found it interesting how the same brand of sausage could taste so different with just a change in ingredient. For me, the black pepper stood out because of its bold flavor, while others might have preferred something milder like the cheese or mushroom. This test showed how personal preference greatly influenced sensory evaluation. Everyone had different opinions based on their taste preferences, which made me realize how important it is to consider a wide range of tastes when developing products.
For my part, I'll be walking you through the result of our sensory evolution on cake, sausage and jam. First, we taste 2 types of cake, marble and sponge, and found no significant difference in how panelists rate them. Both cakes reserve similar mean rating of 7.98, which indicate a high level of consumer acceptance and suggests that panelists had no clear preference for one over the other. This led us to accept the null hypothesis, meaning that both cakes meet consumer preference equal. Moving on to sausage, the ranking results show that cheese sausage was the clear favourite among panelists, followed by Italian sausage. On the other hand, black pepper and mushroom sausage reserve lower ranking, due to individual taste and scene preference. Finally, we compare local and imported jams. The local jam was preferred in all aspects, scoring higher for sweetness and overall liking compared to the imported jam. This indicates that the panelists found the local jam more appealing overall. In conclusion, the results show that both cakes were equal, like the cheese sausage was the most favourite and the local jam outperformed the imported one across the board.